Berkshire Hathaway, you know, Charlie Munger, RIP, and Warren Buffett, you know, their generation has been big into gold. Peter Schiff is big into gold. A lot of people are big into gold, right? Well, look at this. Bitcoin has climbed up, now past Berkshire Hathaway, past Tesla, past some of the biggest companies on the planet, and they're about to pass up Meta and Nvidia and silver. Bitcoin at one point in time was bigger than silver in market cap, right? Gold is still up there. In terms of market cap, it's still up there, way above there, right? But Bitcoin is heading there. I can't wait for the day when Bitcoin surpasses gold in overall market cap. That would place Bitcoin at this point in time around like 800,000. Okay, so probably not this cycle, but the next cycle after that, I could show you the same thing, and it could be saying number one Bitcoin above gold. That is what I'm looking forward to. We're a little bit far off from now, but still, it's amazing to think that Bitcoin, this digital currency, right, is this much in value, and soon will surpass even silver and become the biggest. If it was a company, it would be among the top 5 in the world. And you know what? Ethereum's up here too. Ethereum, if you scroll down a little bit, Ethereum is at 36. So Ethereum is worth more than Costco and Toyota and Coca-Cola. Think about that. That's pretty amazing. Moving forward, Peter Schiff, another one of the gold bugs. He's not very happy about Bitcoin. We have not heard much from Peter Schiff for a long, long time. But even he has to be thinking, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this. So he tweeted out, when reporting on overnight speculative spike in Bitcoin, CNBC called Bitcoin digital gold, but thousands of other crypto also rallied. Are those tokens digital versions of gold too? In reality, none are digital gold, just modern day digital versions of fool's gold. See, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Bitcoin is digital gold, but nothing else is digital gold. Everything else is a technology. It's a protocol. They're basically projects that are trying to become the next Google, Microsoft, and Amazon and Apple of tomorrow. See, that's what a lot of people don't get, like Peter Schiff. Or maybe he pretends like he doesn't get it because he had time to buy Bitcoin when it was a few dollars. He had time to get into some of these other cryptos too, but he keeps on ignoring and keeps giving warnings like this, you know, throughout the years, saying that Bitcoin's going to go lower, trying to scare everyone out of Bitcoin. And anyone that listened, any of his base, have lost out on millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. There will be some people that never change, but hopefully none of you guys are like that. Brazil's largest bank, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, they started Bitcoin trading. Brazil, a lot of Latin American countries, they're all turning to Bitcoin because, you know what, their fiat kind of sucks. Inflation kind of sucks, you know? So what else are they going to do? They're going to turn to something better like Bitcoin. So some of these guys, these banks and corporations are like, well, let's help them. Let's help them do it. Because we agree. Or maybe not they agree, but they want to make some money from it. So now you have the biggest bank in Brazil now offering their clients the service, Bitcoin trading service. That is absolutely huge. Looking at this, looks pretty similar, huh? Doesn't that look pretty similar? You have a COVID crash, you have the FTX crash, we have a recovery, we have a breakout line, right? That's exactly what happened this weekend. We broke above that upper trend line. And last time this happened, well, Bitcoin didn't stop really until 64,000. So are we going to see that again? We're just going to keep on rallying to, according to this, $100,000 by 2024, maybe at the halving event. I certainly hope so, that we could get and break the previous high and get a new high by the halving event. This is what it's looking like if we're mimicking what happened in 2021. Longer term, if you're looking at stock to flow, plan B is being validated once again. A lot of people got on his case saying, well, stock to flow didn't pan out correctly. It got invalidated. Well, if you're looking at this, it's coming back. It's coming back. So when in doubt, zoom out. Bitcoin continues to go higher. I've always said that. It just keeps on going and never really stops. It does form new highs and higher lows too. So yeah, it could go down. It could be volatile, but it keeps forming higher lows and higher highs. And it just keeps on trending away. And let's see when Bitcoin breaks 100,000 this time around. And maybe the next cycle, it could break that magical 7-digit mark, $1 million. And then it'll be bigger than the market cap of gold. That's the next cycle, which, if you think about it, is not that far off. And speaking of gold, this is what happened to gold when the ETF launched. And guess what? Everyone is thinking that Bitcoin ETF is going to launch in the first week of January. So right now, it's just like, even in December, we're just like trending upwards. But imagine when the ETF gets approved, that trend becomes like this, like hockey stick. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen for sure. That's how much money. I mean, it happens because there's so much money on the sidelines waiting to come in. That's why, right? It's not like just some magical thing and it's like somehow the price just goes up. No, it's because there's billions and trillions sitting on the sidelines waiting to come in. And more people from Wall Street, they're paying attention. They're like, why are we in stocks? Why do I hold any equities, right? When Bitcoin is skyrocketing, like why not just hold Bitcoin? Because it's what's the best performing asset right now and arguably of all time. Why would you not hold it? El Salvador also, they're in the green now. They've been DCAing along with MicroStrategy. They got orange pilled by Michael Saylor, and now they're in the green, right? Again, shows you DCA works. And not only that, they're about to build their $1 billion Bitcoin mining farm. And they already sold, I don't know if they already sold it. It was delayed, the Volcano bonds too. But they're just going all out with Bitcoin. And it's going to pay off handsomely for them in the long run.